Hello and what's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe, become one of the bunnies, and if you're coming back, whoa boy, we have a good video today. So, I would like to welcome all of you back to my Valkyrie rant, and this update, I'm going to be abandoning my miHoYo. So, as always, I've played the beta, and after all the trials, two big things shined in as a conclusion. First, this update is one of the driest ever. Second, it's the best update for people who are in need for crystals. So, without further ado, let's just get started. The first part I want to talk about is the 7 Thunders of Retribution, a custom-made weapon for the Hersher of Thunder. Beautiful design, but once you come down to technicalities, it's a niche weapon that only keeps Mei in the competitive area. It doesn't increase her spot on the tier list, but it makes her a tad bit better than Mobius and just right below Aponia in Red Lotus and Nirvana ranks. If you are an FTP or a newcomer, then you have a couple of options really. Either A, you get Aponia so you don't even need Hersher of Thunder, or B, you just got Hersher of Thunder and just want to build her, you don't want to get Aponia, you're not interested in Mobius, and yeah, she is only your Thunder or general DPS available, in which this weapon will give you more of an edge on the non-weapon holders, especially against double S and triple S Durand in the future. So, if I had to put a tier list for the Thunder, DPS, and ease in Valkyries to use, right now Aponia stands on the top with advantage against Clock Bastard. Her AoE damage is absolutely incredible. She takes advantage of her weapon skill, which keeps her on the field for a longer amount of time while you are rotating with your supports. And at the end of the day, yes, her weapon is a new weapon, she has chakrams, but if you have 1 or 2 chakrams or you are able to grind a chakram, you are still in a good area, especially that the chakram holder before her was an elemental damage Valk as well. Hersher of Thunder comes into the second place with her advantage against Durandal. Her attack speed overall is absolutely incredible. She can take advantage of different kinds of stigmata, and right now with her new weapon, yes, it's a new niche, it's a quirky thing, you are able to use her skill with Kurikara out. And Mobius comes into the third. She's good against Blue Pup, considering all they have the same DPS, which is Fischl and Eden, so basically you can rotate, you can pick, mix and match between them. But in conclusion, this weapon is a skip, in my opinion. Its existence only supports competitiveness, not really the quality of the play. It's kind of a nice thing to have, but it's not a necessity after all. The second part I want to talk about is Grisha. She came at the worst time ever, and with an extremely confusing presence, and while it was supposed to be a collab, in my opinion, it led to one of the driest Valkyrie units so far in the game. Grisha is a cross-support mech-type Valk that its only niche is bleeding. She can stack up to 5 bleeding effect, and with the cross, she can increase damage, yes, depending on the bleeding enemies. Sounds interesting, right? Wrong. Under double S, she can't even dent a water bottle, and without her weapon and stigs, she can't do anything at all. She's supposed to be a substitute for Kongming, when in reality, Kongming has been substituted by Carol long time ago for her shield breaking capabilities, and Senti is basically irreplaceable regardless. Heck, even Kongming gets an advantage with her ability to QTE and ult outside the field, which makes her already a more favorable one in my opinion. And if you can't have her weapon or her set of stigmata, you're very limited to maybe Blood Embrace if you really want to stretch it out. And I can't believe it, but yes, Holmes has a job now. You basically slap Holmes on Grisha and probably call it a day. So in general, I think this update should have been a collab update, especially that the next Valk is a fire cannon Quanta unit that you literally need her weapon and stigmata to get the best out of her. And afterwards, the Hersher season will arrive with an elf, a spending event, and a whole other stuff coming up with it. On a good note, the good part of this event is your ability to farm and save crystals, as well as enjoying absolutely great chapter of the story that made me cry like an absolute baby. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got for you guys today. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.